Okay, we're ready now to put the rest of the heater box back together. You can see there hanging from the top heater the nice brand new thermocouple that we fitted, because if you remember the end was broken on the other one. So it's now got a nice new thermocouple. The heaters are all tightened up and the wire is connected to the middle heater at each end. Nice new set of heaters. Now what we need to do, if you remember, there was some spacers on the end of these heaters, which Robin will just now show you, and he'll just hook them back on. They just drop, slot over the top of the heater. Might be a little bit tight on there. Depends on the, yeah, it's just a little bit tight on the spacing of the heater. Depends on the fins, but yeah, it just drops in. Those spacers, as we said, they're there to stop the heaters moving either way, but you've also got that fin in the middle, so it's a bit overkill. The next step now is to take the heater plate. There's slots on the back of the heater plate at the top either side. Those slots hook over the two plates at the top. If you can just see there, the two plates there, they hook over that and drop down. So Robin now will wiggle that back onto those slots. Again, this is a little bit on the fiddly side. Where it's been hot, it may be just a little bit difficult, but that then, he pushes that in, pushes it down to its location at the bottom. You can see it's dropped into the locators. It's nice and tight, doesn't fall, doesn't move. What he'll do now, the two screws that we took out earlier on, we'll take the screw, self-tapper, just place that, tighten it into the bottom there. That will just hold that steady so it can't be lifted out again. That's the first one in place. Just take the second now, come across and just tighten that one up. So now you have your heater set replaced. You've even had a thermocouple replaced on this. It's worth bearing in mind that we're about to, we'll put the front control panel back up now. We'll switch the machine on in a minute. I'll stop in a minute, but during its warm up I'll switch the camera back on, do a bit more. What's likely to happen is, because these are new heaters, whilst it's warming up you might get a little bit of a pungent smell and a little bit of smoke from the heaters. The grease and residue from where they've been made will just, you know, just kick off a bit of smoke. But once that's burnt off, after about 10 minutes it should settle down. Again, remember, if you need to replace these heaters or the thermocouple or any other parts on your machine, please stop by Dibipack, which is www.galley-pack.co.uk. All the parts for these machines can be purchased there. If you don't feel that you're able to take this job on and do this job, you're more than welcome to contact us, bring your machine along to our workshops. We'll either do the job for you, obviously there's a charge, or we'll train you to do the job whilst you're here, so in future you can save yourself some money. I'll stop there, we'll switch the machine on in a minute, and if there's any smoke, what we'll do is we'll put just another small video on so you can see what to expect.